Hello, this is Zimmeron and welcome to this review video for YouZign, which basically is, well, as you can see right there up on the title here, revolutionary new graphics software. It's not really a software, it's an online app, so it's not something that you download and install on your computer. It's an online app, so as long as you've got internet and a browser, you can go in and create really cool Facebook covers, video graphics, flyers, infographics, business cards, YouTube channel art, banners, and headers, and more. I haven't done a lot of review videos of late. Because I'm in the middle of launches and a couple of webinars that I'm doing as a webinar series to my list and to people that have purchased products from me previously. And likewise, if you actually purchase this through my affiliate links down below, you also will get access to those webinars. But before I even get into all the bonuses and all that stuff, the reason why I am promoting this product is because it is a really, really cool graphics editing system. It's extremely easy to use especially for those that are more graphically challenged. And there's a few reasons why it's much more easier to use. Well, firstly, this system is really designed for people that are doing a lot more marketing type graphics. As you can tell, the focus is on Facebook covers and video graphics and business cards and so forth. And the cool thing about doing that is that they provide you with a whole bunch of professional templates to begin with. So if you're not exactly the most creative person, then you can start with a template and really tweak it and modify it to your heart's content. And also, if you happen to be a service provider, you could very easily sell your designs or create flyers for your offline clients or marketing. You could create your Facebook ads as an example. Really easily, and especially for those that do know about online marketing and doing ads for like Facebook or whatever. Like here you can see this looks like it's a Facebook ad or something that was created using this system. It's important to be able to test. So it's important to be able to do lots of different variations and different verbiage and do it really, have it look professional, but also be able to do it really quickly. And that's what I like about this software. And I purchased this out of my pocket as well. So this is not like I'm going to be showing you a review copy or this is something that I myself haven't tested out. And I'm just saying it's the best thing since sliced cheese. Okay, that's not the case. And for those that know me, I really emphasize and focus on giving the best possible and certainly the most integrous reviews. I do not like to review things that I actually don't use myself or that I aren't actually going to purchase myself. And if I do get review copies, it's still items that I use in my business, okay? Because I just find it really out of integrity that marketers are just sending all these emails out to everyone and saying, hey, buy this, and they themselves haven't even seen the product, haven't even used it, and they don't even know what they're talking about. It's just not right. And honestly, if you don't need graphics made for you or you don't want to be making your own graphics, don't buy this. That's the other thing. A lot of people just jump in and buy things because there's good sales copy and it's cheap, and you can do all sorts of cool designs. And I'm just sort of scanning through the website. As you can see, you can do ebook covers, for print, offline, and online marketing type stuff, infographics and website graphics, and there you can sort of see what the interface looks like. There's actually a video. But anyway, when you click on my link, you'll get to this sales page anyway. So let's actually get into the system and get going here. So I'm going to log right in. So there we go. You can see I'm logging in here with my real account information. And there you go. All right, so you can already see when I come in here, this is what the dashboard looks like. Now, just so you know, right now, I don't know how long this launch is going for and how long the prices are going to stay. Don't get scared about this $197 upgrade. That's something completely different. You can actually buy this software and relabel it as your own and sell the services to your own clients and things like that. Okay, so if you want to pay $197 to do that, absolutely do so. You could basically create your own business, and if you're really good at marketing, you could be bringing in as many clients as you want. Right now they're offering this for $37 one-time fee, and as you can see, when you come in here, you come into your dashboard, it has any of the designs or artwork that you've previously created in here. And then they've got a template section. So if I click on the template section, here you can see all the different templates that come. Now, these are the templates that come by default for the $37. Okay, now there is a one-time offer. There's an upgrade. It's $47 at the moment, and that is a one-time fee, but they're going to give you 100 templates each and every single month, extra templates. And if you could see just by the little preview video, preview images here, like if I go into this one, just to view it, you can see, I mean, these are pretty cool designs. These are not like, ugly designs or anything like that at all. And you can share them, you can download them, you can do whatever you need to do. Okay, here's another one. Okay, then these happen to be Facebook covers, so the point is that they're really, really cool. And look, even the infographics are really hot right now. So you could use any one of these templates, repurpose it for whatever statistics or whatever information that you're wanting to give, or you can use them as they are, because some of these are real. You just might want to verify the numbers or update the numbers if they've changed. But these are all brand new. So they've got really cool infographics, and then they've got professional flyers. I mean, look at this. If I pull this flyer up, whoops, I just lost it. View, and don't click on anything, but you can see, that's a pretty decent little flyer. Then you got business cards, YouTube channel art, ebook covers, Twitter covers, different headers for your websites, Kindle covers, if you're into writing Kindle books, have at it. Then they've got video lower thirds that you can use, as video slates basically. And you can actually create any custom size type document that you want. Like for me, I'm going to be using this to create my Facebook ads. I'm also going to be using it for my video slates and for graphics on my website. Because for those that do not know, you should, on every single post or every bit of content that you put on your website, you should be doing your best, if you possibly can, to include a YouTube video, hopefully your own, and certainly an image. And optimize the video, optimize the image, post it into your, your content on your website, on each of the pages and posts or wherever applicable, and that can really boost your rankings and help you out. So anyway, this is a cool way of doing it. Now, the other cool thing about this, besides having these awesome templates to begin with, and I can literally, I don't know, what do I want to go with here, just to sort of show you, some of the features. But the cool thing is you also get access to, let me go with this one, and we'll click on edit. You also get access to a whole bunch of free graphics as well. As a matter of fact, they're claiming you get access to over 7,500 graphics through Pixabay. They've got a whole bunch of their own icons and images as well that you can use. And you can also upload your own images and your own logos and your own graphics that you already own. So this is, pretty cool. So let me just put in here and just put test or, demo, whatever. It doesn't really matter. I can delete it afterwards. But as you can see, It's all done online, so no software to install. You can select from your different templates down here. You can make it a custom size up here if you wanted to change the size or the dimensions of the image. You can save it. You can save it as something. So saving it would save it to the application. Save as would save it to your computer. And then you got the preview button to be able to preview what it looks like. You got the download button to download it onto your computer. And it's just got some really cool features. So as you can see, they've made it as simple as possible. This is not as complicated as Photoshop or any other graphics program that can be pretty overwhelming for people that have limited time and who don't want to outsource this, because you can use Fiverr if you want and try and outsource a lot of this sort of stuff, and I've done it before, and the results are generally pretty appalling. And if you do buy the one-time offer, $47 and get monthly 100 templates, I mean, that starts really adding up and giving you some real value. And if you're like me, I have over 100 fan pages out there. It's handy to be able to do this, and I'm going to give my virtual assistant access to this so that she can create graphics and do all this stuff for me. But certainly it'll save me a lot of time. It'll allow her to be really creative. But as you can see, if I go in here, I can select on any graphic element, and you can see it brings up this little toolbar up the top here. Let me just sort of move my video screen a little bit over, and you can do all sorts of stuff. You can bring things to the front, move them back, you can center them, you can rotate them, you can change their colors, you can crop them. You can do all sorts of things. You can duplicate them or whatever. So if I wanted to, I could just delete that image out of there. I could, if I wanted to, I could make this bigger. I can go in here and just click on here and, misspell business. There's just so many fun things that you're able to do, and it's just so super simple. Now if you go over to the right hand side here, this allows you to do all sorts of import or bring in all sorts of different elements. So you can see that they've got a whole bunch of graphics here for sports. They've got business graphics in here. They've got other sorts of elements and arrows. So if I wanted to, for instance, I could double click on that, bring it in here. Make sure you select it properly, and then move it over, and then I can bring it down. It looks like I added it twice because I'm all excited. Whoa. And then I can click on that. I can go here and change the color and make it red. Okay, I mean, you can see this is just really super simple. And then again, the different industries, they've got food and icons and so forth, but they're really cool, fun stuff. You got text, you got shapes, which these are just shapes that they're putting in. You can send it to the back, and then of course you can bring in your image and make it circular and whatever else, because you've got all these different tools that automatically just pop up. You can see that it's relatively super simple. And that's the reason why I'm switching to this to create my YouTube video slates as well. You can see here's my YouTube video slate for this particular review. I mean, I made it extremely simple because simplicity works in the case of YouTube, and made it really bright so that people can see my review amongst all the other people that might be reviewing it. And I'm also doing it for another video review that I'm putting up as well, because this software is just amazing if you've got a WordPress, websites. What this can do is just unbelievable, and extremely helpful to get you ranked. But anyway, this video is not about that. But like, for instance, if I go to Pixabay, okay, from here I can put in, like, I'm going to put kangaroo. Okay, just something random. I am originally Australian. I live in the United States now. So look, brings up kangaroo images. Okay, and all of these images are free to use. So I can just double click on this, boom, it brings in the kangaroo image. I can flip it around, turn it. I can, you know, um, resize it to be something smaller. Maybe I can put it here and make it a bit larger. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to send it backwards. Okay, so you can see it's going behind all the different layers. There happens to be a lot of layers. There's a send completely to the back there as well. But you can see how quickly I was able to move it to the background and make it look pretty cool and have that as a part of my background. Okay, and so you can start doing all sorts of creative stuff. And as I said, that's one of the cool reasons why having these templates are important, because you can really tweak them and adjust them and start making your graphics look, really, really cool. And that's really, really important. And I mean, the other thing is about this software, just to make it clear, just so that everyone understands, this is not something that's a brand new piece of software, okay? YouZign has actually been around for quite a while. They've just relaunched this in the internet marketing industry. So this is not something that you're buying that's incomplete, not even functional, or just a pathetic joke. Okay, and I say that with all due respect. I've gotten burnt with quite a few different products over the last month that I've purchased, mainly to just check them out, see what they're like. I haven't had time to do a lot of reviews, so but you saw I did one review where I just really got really upset with one particular product, because these internet marketers are marketing them and touting it as like it's the best thing that's since sliced cheese, and the software itself doesn't work, or it's incomplete, and that's just wrong. But this, as I said, if you need to create your own graphics and your own artwork, you don't want to outsource it, you don't have the time to worry about that sort of stuff, because even outsourcing takes time. You've got the approval process. If someone doesn't have the same vision as you, or you have to find the right person. I mean, at the end of the day, all of that is time. So, just to go in here and tweak something and make it look pretty cool, and you've got access to so many different graphics. And then you've got, filters as well. So, I could make this black, the whole thing black and white, or I can use this vinaigrette filter on it, or, autumn. You can see it just changes the whole look and feel of the graphic itself. So, you can do really, really cool stuff, and then you can download it and do whatever it is that you need to do. So anyway, the point is that I highly recommend it. As you can see, I'm using it. I'm not just promoting it just because I want your money, and that's it. Now, if you do happen to choose to buy this, just like if for graphics, and if you're into marketing and you're doing ads and doing all that sort of stuff, this is a great system, and it gives you a head start. Because obviously, if you use other graphics programs, you have to start from scratch usually. So if you do have that need, go ahead, purchase. If you purchase through my links, I am going to give you a few bonuses. I'm going to give you some training courses I can't really get into right now because I haven't decided on them yet. But what you will also get access to is my 3-part webinar series that I'm doing right now. It's going to be at least 7 to 9 hours worth of training. It's going to teach you how to build a 6 to 7 figure online business from scratch, and I'm going to teach you all the in-depth SEO information that you need to be able to rank on Google, rank your videos on YouTube, how to structure and build your websites, the psychology behind internet marketing, the do's and don'ts, and just give you a really good overview. Some things that I share in that you will not hear other marketers talk about or speak about. And the level of content that I'll be giving on these webinars, would cost you thousands of dollars if you were buying courses from some of the online marketers out there. So it's really, really high value, and the whole intention is to keep you focused on your business and making sure that you're not making the same mistakes that I did or other people are by jumping on the bandwagon of buying all sorts of junky tools and plugins and things like that that you really don't need to succeed in your business. And everything I'm going to show you is how to do that for free. A lot of that stuff. You can buy some tools. I'll show you what tools, and I'll give you access to what tools I recommend if you are in the position to utilize tools that will make things go a little bit faster. But really, you don't need to spend money to make money online. Okay, you just need to be smart and focus on what you're doing. So that's my bonuses, and if you've already purchased stuff from me, then I'll think up of something else, whatever. But either way, thank you for listening. This is a product that I do recommend, as you see, if, again, you need to do graphics. So please make sure you subscribe to this channel, click on the links below, like me, comment. If you don't like me, comment as well. Share this video around. Help me help you, and just let me know what you think. And if you want me to review other products and services, let me know. At the moment, I'm not doing a lot of reviews, and I'm not doing a lot of videos simply because I'm in the middle of a crunch over this next month. But afterwards, I'm going to get back into doing regular videos and putting up some different trainings and things like that to help you with your online business. So, my commitment to you is to help become a success as quickly as humanly possible. Okay, so thank you so much for listening, and hopefully I'll see you on one of my webinars or in one of my trainings. Hopefully you'll sign up to my mailing lists, whatever. But thank you.